Hi everyone! Today I'm 33 weeks pregnant. It's very exciting. There's a lot of different changes, so I thought I'd just update you with everything that's gone on in the past week. Cramp. First of all, I hate it. It's driving me crazy. It's just as bad as it was last week. I get it through the night. I don't know why. I'm walking around like crazy and it's keeping me up. But apart from that, I'm doing alright. I can't sleep on my back anymore, so I'm always on my side, which then makes my pelvis really sore. As soon as I try to flip over to my other side, it's as if my bones are like dislodging, and it doesn't sound very nice, and it's really painful. Sometimes it can be so painful that I have to get out of bed straight away. I had to take my belly bar out this week. I didn't want to. I'll show you that later. It was supposed to be a pregnancy bar. It didn't last on my last pregnancy and it didn't last on this one. But fingers crossed I've took it out early enough that the hole actually won't rip and it should go back to a normal belly bar as soon as I've given birth. I can't lean over anymore. Every time, this is about as far as I can go. My belly is that big. It's just ginormous. So yeah, I'm struggling with that. There's a lot of different things going on this week actually. I've noticed that I can't even see my toes. That's a new one. Can't see my toes at all. As soon as I look down, they're not there anymore. They've gone. So my other half has now had to stop putting my socks on for me. I can do it if I bend my leg round the wrong way and all that, but it's just easier just to ask him for a bit of help. Also, my stomach feels like it's stretching a lot this week. So much so that I've had to put even more of my body butter on. I used the Body Shop body butter. It comes in a little tub like this. Some of them smell absolutely fantastic, but I'm down to my last one, which I'm not happy about. It's gingerbread. Can't stand the smell of it. Every time I put it on, it's making me gag, but I just need something on just to get rid of that itchiness and the pain of the stretching, and it really, really works. So far, I haven't had one stretch mark, which is absolutely fantastic. So fingers crossed it lasts. I went on the internet, it must have been 2-3 days ago now, and I heard of a website called Emma's Diary. They're sort of like the bounty packs that you get in the UK from your midwife, but you can actually download a voucher and go and pick up these bags from Argos or Boots, which I think is brilliant. They're not as good as the bounty packs, so don't get your hopes up. You get a small couple of samples in them, load of information, and a load of junk mail. All these little vouchery things that you get 10% off, 20% off, all of that rubbish. So that all goes in the bin with me anyway, because I never buy any of that stuff. And if I did, it'd probably only be for first customers anyway. So if you're interested in any of that, then that's great. They do 3 packs. So the first one is a bump, the second one is a mum-to-be, and the third one is a family pack. So at the minute I've claimed 2 of mine, and then you can claim your family pack as soon as you've given birth. So I've got that printed out ready to go. I've got my midwife appointment next week. So that'll be 34 weeks then when I see her. So that's to talk about my labour and what I like and what I don't like, which will also probably help me write my birth plan, because I'm still behind on that. I did start having a look on YouTube for advice and help and tips. So as soon as I have actually done my own, I'll then, hopefully, I will post a video of how I've done it, what I've looked out for, and what I'll actually have in my labour. But then again, things change, so I know it's not like a set in stone sort of thing. Ooh. I got my baby shower tomorrow actually, this weekend, yeah. We are having it at home again, but not my home this time. We're doing it at my nan's. So she's organising it all and setting it all up. And it's going to be pink, so I'm excited. I've just done a video a minute ago of my nails, so that'll be up. So you can see how I did that ready for the baby shower. And yeah, we're having tea and scones, so it's like all posh. I'm really excited. And then we're having a pamper lady come round, so she's going to be dyeing my eyebrows and giving me a nice pedicure, seeing as though I can't see my feet. I'll be like, pretty please. Ladies only as well, so that's really nice. So I won't feel like I'm watching out for people or having to watch my little son. So yeah, that's fantastic. I can't wait. And it's also my birthday tomorrow, so whoop whoop, birthday. So it'll be 2 birthdays I've been pregnant, which is a bit crazy, but I just love it. I don't really go out drinking or anything like that anyway, so It's no change for me. Nice Chinese, nice pamper session. What more do you need? I'm running out of clothes to wear. As you can tell, this is a lovely nothing top. Nothing fits. I'm struggling with everything. I've probably down to about one maternity top. No, two maternity tops actually. I've got one that I like and one that I wear too much, so I'm trying not to wear it so much. And a couple of vest tops that, like, if I wasn't pregnant would go nearly down to my knee, so that's great. So then, like, on my bum now that the bump's that big, everything's just going up and up and up. My pyjamas don't fit whatsoever. I can see my belly button in them. My other half thinks that's fantastic because he just laughs at me all the time and it's a proper joke. So then my trousers are going higher. So I'm looking ridiculous, but that's just the joys of pregnancy. Oh, I've noticed that my burping stopped this week. That seemed to have calmed down and my appetite's going up. So maybe that was the other half of what was going on wrong with that one. It's not appetite as in I want food and things like that. It's I want chocolate, I want cake, I want ice cream, I want anything that I'm not supposed to have. Although I have been getting on apples at the minute. I absolutely love them, but only a certain type. Really, really sweet. Otherwise I'm not having it. This weekend I am fingers crossing having enough time to pack my hospital bag, because I haven't started that. I found loads and loads of lists of things that are really important to put inside, but most of the time I already knew what I want and what I needed from my last pregnancy. It's just a sort of checklist to help me remember what else needs to go in it, really. My best friend went to a car boot sale a couple of weekends ago and bought me a baby monitor, a fetal movements and heartbeat monitor. So hopefully if I can get all that set up and get the speakers ready on it, then I'll get a nice video of that and show you the baby's heartbeat. It's got a headset that you can use with it, so you can listen to it while you're playing with it on your belly. But I need to find a set of speakers to see if I can get it so everybody else in the room can sort of hear it and I can record it on the camera. I've been told to look out for a labour information pack, which you get from your midwife when you are 33 weeks and above. I read this on the Emma's Diary website, so I'm going to keep an eye out for that and probably ask my midwife if she doesn't hand me anything, just to say, is it true? Or because I didn't have one in my last pregnancy, so I've never heard of that one before. But it's supposed to be all information and a couple of samples in there as well, so that'll be exciting to see what you get in that one. I'm really excited to get my bounty pack from the next one. I think the next one now is when I'm actually giving birth, but I do love the bounty packs. It's something that I really enjoy reading through, because you get a little magazine in them and things like that, and that tell you about your week by week, what you're getting up to and what the baby's getting up to inside and things like that. My son is getting more and more excited. He's starting to be aware that my belly is ginormous now and sort of goes to hug me and then make sure that I'm alright, sort of thing. Not in a way that he knows that I'm not going to get a hug out of him, but enough that he knows that he's going to be a bit more gentle, and he starts to talk about her as if she's here now as well, which is really sweet. He's really excited to give her big kisses and cuddles. My restless legs syndrome has settled down this week since last week. I haven't had it at all this week, so that's brilliant, because that was really driving me up the wall at night time. I've actually become extremely tired, to the point where I'm now going to sleep the same time as my son, which is quite unusual, but never mind. He's also been a bit poorly this week, so I'm probably exhausted from looking after him as well and working. I'm hopefully going to be having at least a week or maybe 2 on maternity leave. I hadn't planned on it, but I've been looking into it, and I wasn't going to do it because I didn't know if it'd be alright if my mum and my assistant would be alright working as just the 2 of them, but my nan is also still registered as my assistant, so my mum can work with both of them, so everybody's still going to be here. you enjoyed my short and sweet update for this week. If you did, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Also, let me know how you're doing on your 33 weeks. Is there any changes? Have they got anything different from what I've got? Also, give me a list of what you've got in your hospital bag. Alright, see you soon.